Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome back to the Road Warrior. Life is much different for everybody these days, or at least for most people. Some people refuse to allow this horrible virus to get in our ways, to affect our lives. I actually don't go out a whole lot. In fact, I do the Road Warrior videos once a week, and that's about it. I may go to my, I have to go to my allergist every Monday, and then I'll go to the post office box to check mail once, maybe twice a week, but usually do it after hours because I've got an after-hour key. Maybe one trip a week to Walmart. We'll go through and try a drive-through or a pickup restaurant once a week. But I'm out no more than probably a total of 4 hours a week away from the home and spending the rest of our time at home. My wife spends even less time out of the house. And that's just the way we're trying to deal with this coronavirus. Everybody's got a different way of handling things. But it's definitely impacted our social lives and your social life. And the virus it is what it is. I mean, I hate to say that, and I don't feel bad. This weekend's my birthday. Now, it's not a big one, and to be honest with you, I'm not a big birthday fan to begin with. The only difference in plans, I would usually go out to eat somewhere and have a meal, something fun, something different, whether it's Cajun food or whether it's one of my favorite fast food restaurants or a favorite pizza or something. Again, nothing fancy, no expensive Morton's or Ruth Chris or any of the fancy steakhouses anymore. Been there, done that, enjoyed those meals, don't care anymore. But we're going to stay home. I'm okay with that. Again, if I got to give up a little bit of my life to keep a lot more of my life, I'm all for that. I'm truly amazed at how some people will go from state to state and place to place, and I've seen friends show some great vacation pics this year. But they've traveled through 3 and 4 states. And while, again, that's their right as Americans, man, I don't understand it. My wife and I talk about this all the time. We're really glad that we don't have kids these days. Now, granted, if we'd had kids, they'd probably be older. We wouldn't be dealing with school-age situations, but I don't know how parents are doing it. I don't know how parents risk their child possibly getting sick. And the one thing I don't think people are talking about is we know what the coronavirus does to you right now. What they don't know is what damage it's causing to your body for the future. They're seeing issues with lungs, and some people are having to get lung transplants because of what it's doing. It's almost like being a smoker times 100 kind of thing, where truly this virus is just trashing people's lungs. It's not everybody, but it's some people. But again, how do you know what's going to happen to you? How do you know what's going to happen to your children, to your loved ones? Man, it is scary as all get out. And I'll be honest with you, I'm scared for all of us. Yes, I care more about myself and my family and their health and their lives than people I don't know. But I hate to see anybody have to pay for this worldwide, because we have ways of slowing it down, of cutting it down, even if it does inconvenience us. Again, a lot of people are missing out on a lot of the fun. Summer has not been fun for me, and it's not been fun for many people I know. Some people have tried to go out and party and hang out with friends and hang out in bars, and sadly some people have paid the price. But if I got to give a year up, heck, I'll even give up 2 years if I have to. I've been sick at times, or when I blew out my ankle 20 some odd years ago, I basically didn't have a normal life for 9-10 months. Heck, I didn't walk for 6 without crutches. So I lost a year. Now it's just a distant memory. It's no big deal. I'm willing to give some things up. I'm willing to, have life be boring. That's what it takes for all of us. Back next week, another Road Warrior, kevinmason.us. All the Road Warrior videos are there. Gosh, we've been doing these a long time. It's hard to shake sometimes how long we've been doing them off and on. Also got them up on YouTube. They're there too. In fact, I think every episode's on YouTube. And darn near every episode is up on Facebook. I do remember to post it on Facebook most times, but Facebook's a little funky when it comes to the videos sometimes. Back next week. Life will be the same. Well, I hope it'll be safer for all of us, but I'm not counting on it. See you next week. We'll be here, I promise. Thanks.